Imagine a two-story monster of monsters, with fangs as big as a kitchen knife, and the power of bite that can destroy human bones in one press. He is not just a predator. He is a symbol of fear, a symbol of power, and a symbol of death in the dinosaur era. He is Tyrannosaurus Rex, the king of all kings. But behind the terrible figure, there is one mystery that still makes scientists confused for decades. What exactly is T-Rex even before he is extinct? Is he really a legendary hunter as described by Hollywood, films, or even monsters that live from the remnants of other dinosaur deaths? We resigned to 66 million years ago, in the time when the Earth was not a place of humanity, but a stage for giant creatures, thick tropical forest, hot yawning swamps, and the sky that is often covered with volcanic dust. It was there that T-Rex walked with heavy steps, controlling the area now called North America. He is not alone. There is Triceratops with his deadly horns, Ankylosaurus who has iron, and Edmontosaurus herd who lives in groups. But among all of them, only one name that made the earth vibrate when stepping, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Over the years, scientists were divided into. The first group believes that T-Rex is a true hunter bee, predators who hunt large prey with a deadly strategy. But the second group refused. They argued that T-Rex is actually a giant wreck, which only comes when everything is dead. The question now, who is right? Let's look at the first evidence. In some Triceratops fossils, experts found T-Rex bite marks that healed, meaning the animal was still alive when attacked. There was no way that wound emerged from the carcass. That's a clear sign T-Rex hunts. The reconstruction of his brain also shows astonishing. The part of the brain that regulates the smell is very large. T-Rex can smell blood from a dozen kilometers, the ability that makes it the deadliest hunter machine in his day. His eyes were large, facing forward, giving him three-dimensional vision, like an eagle lurking prey. Once seeing, there is no place to hide. However, the other side of the fossils tells a different story. Many show crushed bones, not torn meat, traces of bite in an illogical place like in the back or tail give the impression that T-Rex eats the remaining body that has not moved. And tried to think about T-Rex's small hand can't hold, let alone hold the struggle. How could a hunter that big capture the target of life without first tearing down? It could be T-Rex is just a greedy scavenger who came the last when the battle was over, and the air was full of foul odors of death. But apparently, the truth isn't that simple. Recent studies suggest that T-Rex wasn't purely a hunter, nor just a scavenger, but rather an opportunistic predator, meaning he would hunt when he could and scavenge when it was easier. A clever strategy, not cowardly, but practical, because in a harsh prehistoric world, those who could eat more often survived longer. The real secret of his strength lay in his jaw. With the bite force estimated at 35,000 newtons, T-Rex could crush even thick bones, just to reach the nutritious marrow inside. Nothing went to waste. Every shred of meat, every piece of bone, became energy for survival. That's why T-Rex managed to dominate until the very end of the dinosaur era. But even the Midas King couldn't withstand what came next. Around 66 million years ago, a massive space rock struck Earth, changing the planet forever. Skies darkened, temperatures dropped, and life began to fade. Without prey and warmth, even the top predator couldn't endure. One by one, the giants disappeared and silence filled the land. Yet, the story of T-Rex didn't truly end. His legacy still walks among us, transformed through time. Scientists discovered that modern birds are direct descendants of meat-eating dinosaurs. That means chickens, eagles, even the little sparrows outside your window carry traces of T-Rex's ancient DNA. So, what did T-Rex eat before he vanished? The answer: everything he could. He devoured the world before the world changed forever. Because in the end, A true king never really dies. He only changes form. So, if you enjoy stories like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, so you won't miss other hidden secrets of history that'll make you say, "Wait, that really happened."